Hello, my name is LolaJeane, and welcome back to another build and chat type of video. So yes, I am back on my single player creative world, and there are a few things that I would like to discuss in this video. So actually, I'm not going to be building over here today, I'm going to be flying over here. We're going to ignore this because this was something I tried to do and it failed completely, so we're gonna go over here, which is actually the teapot build that I based my house off of in Glow SMP. So yeah, here's the original. You can see inside I have like pretty similar design. So I'm just going to be building like a little teapots today, just because I think that'll be kind of cute. So the first thing I would like to talk about is my upload schedule. So throughout most of my summer, I have managed to keep a pretty consistent upload schedule of every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but recently, in the past couple of weeks, I think I have kind of faltered on that, and that is mainly because school is starting again pretty soon and there's just a lot of other stuff going on in my life. So that's why I have missed quite a few uploads, and since school is starting again, it'll probably be a lot less frequent. It won't be on a set schedule anymore. It's probably just going to be like when I have videos done rather than scheduled uploads, because the way that I had been recording my videos, I would record them almost a week prior to when I would upload them, and then they were scheduled for 8 a.m. Pacific time, but I just kind of lost the groove for doing that, and so all of my videos recently have been filmed and edited the day before or even the day of, which I know a lot of other people do, so it's like not that big of a deal, I don't think, because to you guys, you probably won't see a difference. It's just like the time that it comes out, it seems more like sporadic rather than scheduled. Also, this build is not doing what I want it to do. I'm just gonna break all these because that did not go well. So last year when school started again, I pretty much stopped uploading completely, and I returned during my summer break. And I'm hoping not to do that again because I don't want to leave for that amount of time again. So we're gonna see how that goes. I might not even be able to upload once a week. Like, I'm going to be pretty occupied with school because I put that first over YouTube. Okay, so another thing that I kind of want to talk about is the type of videos that I'm going to be uploading, because obviously this account is all Minecraft, pretty much, but I kind of want to introduce some more games to the channel. I'm starting to realize that I'm not having as much fun with it. Not that I'm going to quit it altogether, I just think that in order for me to keep my enjoyment for it, I'm going to have to play a little less so that I don't get bored of it, if that makes sense, by playing it all the time. So I'm thinking of starting to introduce new video games and stuff to my channel, and I hope you guys will be okay with that. Like, I think, because there are a few games that I would like to play, but I haven't because I knew that the main focus of this was Minecraft. But like I said, I don't know if that's something I'm totally set on doing yet or not. It's just kind of an idea. Also, I'm going to be bringing up my second channel again because this is something that I mentioned last summer as well, but then I never actually ended up doing anything on it. So I am planning on recording a few things to put on there because I'm going to be going on a trip soon, and I'm hoping to put together a little video for that. Besides that, I'm not totally sure what else I'm going to have on there. I'll probably only upload on it like once in a blue moon, but if you guys are interested in seeing more of me, I guess, you can check out that channel. I'll leave a link down in the description. Another thing that I want to address are my role plays, because I know that I did say that I was going to release one soon, but things have happened and I'm not totally sure when it's going to be out. Because my thing with my roleplays is that when I was working on it, I felt like I was forcing myself to work on it, which isn't something that I really like to do. Because with YouTube, I want it to be more of like something I enjoy doing. I don't want it to feel like a chore. And at the end of the day, I am going to make things that like make me happy. And recently, roleplays have just been stressing me out more than they have been enjoyable, if that makes sense. So they aren't gonna be absent from my channel forever, but right now it's just not something that I'm really enjoying doing. And I really want to like the videos that I put out, and I want to like making them. And gameplays and stuff like that have been far more enjoyable than those at the moment. So I'm really sorry that I keep putting this off. I know that it seems like I'm never going to release one, but they will eventually make a comeback on my channel. Like, I'm pretty sure they will. And I know a lot of you were expecting it and were excited for it and everything, and I feel bad for letting you down another time. I want to do what makes me happy, I think. So I hope you guys understand. Looking back on that, I kind of like said a lot of that in fragments, so I don't know if that's going to make sense put together, but I hope you guys got an idea of what I mean. So I have said this before, but I am a fairly reserved, like, shy person, and I don't know if I still totally come across that way. I probably do. I was looking back at some of my older videos, and I actually acted a little different than I do now. I think I've gotten a little more comfortable with recording, which is kind of cool to hear the difference, I guess. So I don't know if you guys notice a difference, but that's just something that I noticed. So on like a little bit of a lighter note, I tweeted out something about a week ago, maybe. I'm not totally sure when. Maybe a little over a week ago. But someone from my school found my YouTube Instagram, and this YouTube channel isn't really something I'm sharing very openly at school. Like, it's not something I announce or like share with very many people. Like, I've told a few of my close friends about it, and like one person in my class once, because I like accidentally offhandedly mentioned it without realizing, and so she started asking questions. So yeah, it's not like something that I advertise to people, I guess, but I realized that I had linked my YouTube Instagram to my old Facebook account, because it was something about how you could make it like a business account or like a Instagram business thing, and it had some features that I wanted to look at. So I had connected it to my Facebook, and I never like unlinked it, and I forgot that people from my school had friended me on there, and I forgot Instagram had a feature where it will recommend accounts to you if you're friends on Facebook, and that just flew right over my head. So for months it was just linked. People could just find it, but nobody had actually followed it until recently, and I panicked and blocked them and then made my account private. And I know that seems like a little much, but like I said, I panicked, and even at school I'm not very I don't know, I'm not very out there, if that makes sense. Like, I don't talk to that many people. And I'm not saying that to be like, I'm so lonely, but it's just kind of like, it's not a thing that I do. So when this person found it, and we weren't really close friends, we were just like, we had some classes together, but it's just like my reaction to it was to stop them from following me and making my Instagram private so that more people couldn't find it, I guess. More people I knew couldn't find it. And I actually ended up deleting my whole Facebook. So there's that. my YouTube channel isn't necessarily something I'm embarrassed about. Like, I don't think that's it at all. I like making these videos and everything, but it's just like something about knowing that people at school visit this channel or like know about this channel like makes me really nervous. So if that person who ended up finding it is watching this right now, hello, I guess. Please don't tell anybody. For something that's on a public website open to anybody seeing, I'm like oddly private about it, if that makes any sense. I don't think that there's much else that I really wanted to talk very much about, plus it's getting pretty hot in this room because summer in California, even though it's not as hot as some other places, I'm still, like, it's still pretty, like, not good for me. I don't appreciate, I mean, I appreciate the heat sometimes, but, you know, not very often, especially when it's, like, scorching. And I know that there are gonna be people who are like, oh, but it's hotter here in whatever place I live in, but all of us have different heat tolerances based on where we live, so don't give me that. I actually didn't end up building that much again. I guess I just kind of get caught up in talking and then I stop focusing on what I want to build. But I did get one teacup done. It kind of looks a little silly, but it's there, and I replaced a lot of sand with grass. A lot of it was just replacing stuff with grass again, so apparently that's just what these built-in chat episodes are. I should change the name to like, watch me place down grass blocks. That's probably a more accurate title. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you kind of got a sense of kind of like where I am with this channel and where things are going and like what's going to change and whatnot. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I shall see you guys in the next one.